Your body is not the problem. Your clothes are just outdated feedback from a version of you that no longer exists. You're not here for another fashion video. You've tried all those tips, all the Pinterest boards, all the 10 outfits every woman should own. You're here because there's something deeper that is stirring. You're tired of getting dressed just to get through the day. You want to feel like yourself again, grounded, capable, confident, maybe even a little powerful. This class isn't about trends or perfection. It's about reclaiming the way that you show up in your home, your work, your ministry, your life. I'm going to give you the exact process that I teach women who feel stretched thin, invisible, or even stuck in survival mode. This is not a theory, it is a framework that works, simple, thorough, and something you can start using right away. By the time we finish, you won't need 12 different videos or 5 different courses. This one class will be your foundation, the mindset, the method, the movement that will help you show up as her every single day. Let's start at the very beginning, because transformation doesn't start with your closet, it starts with confidence. Let's start with something that's real. So most women that I meet and I speak to, they say the same thing in different words, different ways. I just don't feel like myself anymore, is the thing that is repeated over and over and over. They are just showing up every day, doing everything for everyone else, and somehow they have lost touch with a version of themselves that felt confident, grounded, and clear, had a clear vision of where she was headed. Now she's completely lost touch with who that was. You've probably had moments like that as well, standing in front of the mirror, wondering where that woman went. Here's what I want you to hear today. You didn't lose your confidence, you just stopped nurturing it. The beautiful part about all of this is that you can rebuild it. Not in a year, not after you hit a specific goal, a specific target, not when life finally slows down. Starting right now, you can work towards that. This is the foundation of everything we're going to do together. Because until you rebuild confidence, everything else, your wardrobe, your routines, your goals, everything will feel shaky. In this section, I'm going to walk you through exactly how confidence works, what's been blocking your confidence, the simple practices that you can start today to find that confidence, to gain it back. Let's begin with the truth that most women never actually hear. Most women think that confidence is a personality trait, something you're either born with or you're not. You either have it or you don't. You look at someone who seems so sure of herself, you think she just has it. That's not true. Confidence isn't a personality trait. It's a pattern. It's the outcome of repeatable actions that align with your values, your priorities, and your identity. Once you understand that, you realize that confidence isn't something you chase, it's actually something you build. Let me break this down into 3 truths that I want you to anchor in. Truth number 1, confidence is built, not found. It doesn't drop out of the sky. It grows through small agreements that you keep with yourself. When you say, I'll get up early, and you do it, that's building trust with yourself. When you say, I'll get dressed with intention, you follow through, that is self-respect. Confidence is the accumulation of all those small wins over time. Truth number 2, confidence lives in clarity. When you know who you are and what matters most today, those decisions get so much easier. Clarity quiets the chaos. Most of the time, it's not about that you're underconfident, it's just that you are not clear on what actions you should be taking. You're pulled into 100 different directions, wearing 100 different hats. You don't know which version of you to be first. We're going to bring it back to one simple question. What does today require of me? Truth number 3 is confidence needs a container. So without structure, confidence slips back into wishful thinking. You can have all the desire in the world. Without a plan to support it, it fades. That's why this class exists, to help you create a repeatable rhythm that makes confidence automatic. Confidence doesn't come from wishing, it comes from structure. When your mornings have order, your mind is able to find peace. When your clothes fit your shape, your body is able to relax. When your day starts with intention, your heart finds direction so much quicker, so much easier. We are not chasing confidence. We are building it. That starts with what I call the confidence loop. Think of confidence like a loop, a cycle that repeats and strengthens every time you go through it. Here's how it works. Clarity, small action, visible win, self-respect, repeat. Let's walk through each of these steps. Clarity, ask yourself, who am I becoming? What does today require of me? What kind of energy do I need to bring into my home, my work, my relationships? This isn't about having a 5-year plan. It's about showing up intentionally today. One small action, small action, once you know what's needed, take one intentional step that aligns with where you need to be. Maybe it's a 5-minute get ready routine. Maybe it's choosing one outfit that makes you feel composed. Maybe it's just making your bed before everyone else wakes up. Visible win. You see the result of following through. You walk past the mirror and you feel proud of what you see, not because it's perfect, because you have been intentional. Then is self-respect. Each time you follow through, you teach your brain something powerful. I can trust myself. That is where real confidence begins, not from how others see you, from how you consistently keep your own word to yourself. Then repeat. You do it again tomorrow. Confidence compounds through consistency. That is where a habit is formed. You start registering in your brain, I keep my word to myself. And it's through consistency, not complexity. You don't need it to be complex. Simplify. If you stay in this loop long enough, you stop waiting for motivation. You start relying on. If you stay in this loop long enough, you stop waiting for motivation. You start relying on momentum. That is where your identity starts to shift. Let's talk about this. Why it feels so hard sometimes, because every woman I have ever worked with has some version of these 5 sentences replayed in their brain. Every single one has a deeper truth to it. So let's unpack this together. Block number 1, I don't have time. And the block number one, I don't have time. The translation here is there's no plan. You're not lazy. You're just overloaded. Your time is being spent reacting instead of preparing. When you wake up reacting, there's no energy left for intention. We fix that by creating structure, because structure doesn't restrict you, it actually frees you. A simple evening habit, like laying out your outfit for tomorrow, will give you more time and peace than scrolling for motivation ever will. Block number 2, nothing looks good anymore. Translation, your body changed, your wardrobe didn't. You've evolved, your style, your roles, your shape, it's all shifted. You are still trying to make clothes from a different season of life make you feel confident. That's not failure, that is misalignment. We will fix it when we talk about body shape and fit later in the class. For now, I want you to hear this. Your body is not the problem. Your clothes are just outdated feedback from a version of you that no longer exists. Block number 3, I feel fake when I try. Translation, you're not being fake, you're being intentional. Trying doesn't mean you are pretending to be someone else. It means you are honoring the woman that you are becoming. You are giving her space to exist. You wouldn't call a seed fake for growing roots before the flower ever appears. So don't call yourself fake for stepping into growth before you feel ready. Block number 4, I'll start after I lose weight. Translation, you are delaying your identity. Confidence doesn't wait for your body to change. It begins with caring for the body you have right now. When you dress her well, feed her well, and move her with intention, you are teaching your future self how to treat her too. If you can't honor the version of you today, of who you are, you won't magically honor her later. Confidence is built in the now, right now. Block number 5, getting dressed is stressful. Translation, you are guessing, not following a plan. Every decision drains energy. When you face an overstuffed closet full of mismatched pieces, your brain turns this energy that it needs for the rest of the day into something that you are wasting your brain power on. The solution isn't more options, it's fewer, better ones that are more aligned and intentional. A structured wardrobe and a simple get ready protocol will remove stress and make confidence a byproduct of your system, not your mood. Now that we've talked about what confidence is and what blocks it, let's bring it down to something tangible. What you can do today to start rebuilding it. Here are 4 practices that are very doable, that take almost no time, but create real momentum. The first practice is the mirror reset. 2 minutes every morning. So tomorrow morning, before the rush starts, take 2 minutes, stand in front of the mirror. Don't critique yourself. Don't fix. Just stand. Be present. Roll your shoulders back. Take in a deep breath, exhale slowly, look yourself in the eyes, and say, today I dress for purpose. I am showing up. Then put on the outfit that you prepared last night. No second guessing, no negotiating. This simple act tells your mind, I am in control of my presence. You start the day grounded, not grasping. If you repeat this every single morning for 1 week, your relationship with that mirror and the reflection that you see will change. The second is the micro win list. It's about a minute nightly. Confidence grows through evidence. Every night, take 1 minute and write down one small promise that you kept with yourself. It could be, I prepared my outfit. I drank my water. I didn't scroll first thing this morning. That's it. Seeing your consistency builds self-respect, and self-respect is the soil that confidence grows in. The third one is the 3 words method. Choose 3 words that describe how you want to show up in this season of life. Not how you want others to see you, how you want to feel and function. Examples could be calm, capable, kind, elegant, clear, confident, grounded, strong, joyful. Every outfit, every decision, every conversation, check it against your 3 words and ask, does this choice support the woman that embodies these traits? This keeps you from drifting into versions of yourself that don't align with your purpose. It's your personal compass for confidence. You want to make sure that everything that comes out of your mouth, every single action you take, the way you look, how you present yourself, everything aligns with your purpose. It's so easy to slip back into your old patterns, old habits. And that's why it's important to keep these 3 words top of mind. The 4th practice is boundaries with your closet. Confidence requires boundaries. Even with things that hang in your closet, this is a rule that can change everything. If it hurts your confidence, it leaves the daily rotation. That means anything that makes you sigh or hide or shrink goes to the back. Not necessarily out of the house, just off the front line of your mornings. The front row is sacred. The things in the front of your closet, that is your main things. It should only hold clothes that serve your shape, your values, your confidence. It aligns with your purpose. You deserve to start your day with ease, not shame. Your mini assignment is tonight, I want you to do one simple thing: prepare tomorrow's outfit. Aligned with your 3 words. It doesn't have to be fancy, nothing complicated. Intentional is what our goal is. Lay it out where you can see it in the morning. When tomorrow comes, no second guessing, put it on. That one small act will shift your mindset faster than you think. Because every time you follow through, you prove to yourself, I am becoming her. That is how confidence begins, not with waiting for the right season or the right body, with small daily agreements that rebuild your self-trust. In the next chapter, we will go deeper into calling, because once you understand who you are and what this season requires, your style starts to make sense. For now, remember, confidence is not a feeling you chase, it is a pattern that you build. Today, you've already started. As always, style is more than what you wear, it is how you step into your God-given purpose. Be sure to like and subscribe so you don't have to miss a video. I will see you in the next one.